Throughout this course, we've learned how to set up a lot of quick and easy wins designed to generate leads. But next we're going to learn how to set up an automation that's going to convert those new leads into hot leads on autopilot by addressing the biggest issue when it comes to lead generation, which is speed to lead. The statistics on this are clear. If you can engage a new lead in the first 5 minutes, the odds of closing that lead skyrocket. The problem is it's virtually impossible for businesses to follow up and engage with all their new leads within 5 minutes. Luckily, we can solve for this problem with some automation, so let's go learn how to set it up. All right, so to launch this automation, we're gonna head to the Automations tab. We're gonna click Create New Workflow, and then we're gonna look for a recipe called the Fast 5 Lite. Select that, scroll to the top, and hit Create New. Now this recipe is pre-built, but we do wanna go through it and customize the details. We can see that it's set to kick off from a Facebook lead form, so you would want to come in here and specify the form. And then next we get a conversational email. So this is set up for the scenario where somebody claims some sort of offer via the Facebook lead ad. And so here we're going to say, thanks for claiming the offer, personalize it with their first name. Have you experienced this service before? You're probably going to want to customize that for yourself, for your clients, then go ahead and save that action. Next up, we get a conversational SMS. So remember, our goal is to get this lead to engage with us within 5 minutes. So we've got, hi, first name, thanks for claiming our offer. Have you ever experienced this service before? If we close out of that, we can see that the next action is a wait step. So this is actually set to wait until they reply to that text message, or if 2 minutes passes, whichever comes first. Next, we get an if-else conditional step. So we've got a branch for the contact replied, and we have a branch for they didn't reply, meaning 2 minutes passed, and that's why they moved forward. If the contact replied, they go down the contact replied path, and they run into another if-else condition. This one is actually going to read the message of their reply and determine if they replied positively or not. Remember, we're asking them a yes or no question in our message, so if they reply with yes, they're going to go down the positive path, and they reply with anything else, they're going to go down the negative path. If they replied positively, we're probably going to want to say something like, great, here's the link to book another service, grab any opening that works for you. If they reply negatively or not positively, we'll probably say something like, okay, no problem, and the next step is to complete a questionnaire if you're filtering these leads as most businesses do. From there, you could continue to build actions, you could notify people, whatever you want to do, but this gets you to the point where we're engaging with leads within the first 5 minutes. But what happens if they don't reply to our initial text message after 2 minutes? Well, they're going to go down the contact didn't reply path, and the next action that we run here is a call connect. This is extremely cool because what happens is when a lead hits this step, system will actually call your business or your client's business, whose ever sub-account we're in right now. And when somebody answers, a robot is going to read this whisper message. So it's going to say, a new lead has been generated, their name is the person's full name, and then it's going to say, press any key to connect with the first name. So imagine I'm working the front desk office. I get this call, I press a key, it's going to dial the lead, and if the lead answers, it's going to automatically bridge the call. If that doesn't work, we roll right into a ringless voicemail. So this is where the phone doesn't actually ring, but the lead gets a push notification saying they have a new voicemail. You probably want to pre-record this for your clients just to say, hey, this is so-and-so from the client's business. Thanks for claiming our offer. The next step is whatever it may be. Give us a call back, reply to the text that we sent you. We also shot you an email. You get the point. After the voicemail drop, we're going to wait a day and then send another conversational SMS, seeing if you can answer any questions. Again, you can customize this to your heart's content, but the point is if we step back and take a look at what we're guaranteeing is going to happen in the first 5 minutes of every new lead, it's a night and day difference compared to what's currently happening in your businesses. They're likely not responding at all within 5 minutes, and here we are guaranteeing that every new lead is going to get emails, text messages, voicemails. We're trying to actually connect to them with a call connect. And this is going to happen consistently with every new lead. It's incredibly powerful. You're not going to want to run lead generation without an automation like the Fast 5 Lite, waiting to automatically engage these leads within 5 minutes. So congratulations, you now know how to skyrocket the conversion rates on all of your new leads.